All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. This is a little run through on how to access and set up your assessments in Anthology. This is basically a way for you to push out your evaluations and your assessments both to your collaborating teacher and then also to yourself as a self-assessment. I have my good friend here, Madison Perry. She's here to demonstrate to us how to do this. She has graciously offered her screen. So I'm going to let Madison take it away. Madison, if you could show us going to that week 1 assignment where you click on multiple single subject only, where you assign clinical practice assessments. You always want to start this assessment. You always want to start this assignment from the button in Canvas. So go into Canvas, go to the assignment, and then launch it from there. She's going to click load week 1. And that's going to open up her Anthology account. Okay, and it's going to go directly to the assignment. Okay, so as you can see down there, she's going to fill out, she's already got a green check because she's a good student. She's already got this done, but she would go in there and she would fill out this form. And here's where I need you to double check. You're going to put in the name of your collaborating teacher. You need to make sure that you spell everything accurately. I want you to check, double check, triple check, quadruple check, whatever you got to do. Make sure that the periods are in the right spots. Make sure that their last name is spelled correctly. And it is critical that their email gets placed in correctly. Okay, so she's put in her cooperating teacher's name. She's put in her cooperating teacher's email address. Let's talk about which email address that you should pick. It kind of depends. You can pick their personal email address. You can also pick their private email address. Whatever email address you pick, they have to know which one it's coming to, because this is going to send them an email to this email address. And this is the email address that they're always going to use to launch your evaluations. So I can see that Madison has picked the school email address. Sometimes you got to be a little careful of that. It might block any notifications, but that doesn't mean that you can't access it. She just needs to be confident to go into Anthology on her own. Don't wait for an email. Go into Anthology on your own and use the login that Madison's going to provide her. Okay, so she's got the cooperating teacher's email address. She's got the school site, her phone number, all the above. She's going to click Save. And then that launches into this other kind of second part. And the second part that you see is over on the right-hand side. You can see she's already got all the green things that say submitted. When you first open this, it might be red and say not submitted. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to click each one, or you should click submit. I think you click submit, don't you? Yeah. Click submit. You're going to select all 6 assessments. She's going to click every single one of them. Okay, because you're going to deploy all of these. They're not going to go to the same person, but you're going to deploy all of them. And then you're going to click continue. And then it's going to ask you to put in which assessor gets which evaluation. So there's 6 assessments. 3 of them are going to go to you, and 3 of them are going to go to your collaborating teacher / DSP. So the first ones that I want you to look at is any of the assessments, and you can see at the top, any of the assessments that say candidate self-assessment. And Madison, if you could circle that candidate self-assessment, this is where those titles of these assessment instruments are. You always want to double check that you're looking at the right assessment for the job. So all of these self-assessments are going to go to your personal email address. So she can she can type in her name, and it's probably going to pop up, or she can click add guest. Okay, so if you type in your name and you don't have anything pop up, click add guest and type in the email address that guest is going to receive it at. Okay, so she's going to type in Madison Perry, and you don't have to save this because you've already done it, Madison. Okay, but go ahead and X out of that. But because she's already done that, it's going to find her every single time. So she's going to type in Madison Perry after every single one of her self-assessments, and it's going to find her each time. Okay. The next ones where you can see down below, it'll say something like week 4 feedback form, or QSA or dispositions. All of those are fed to your collaborating teacher. Those are evaluations that are done by your collaborating teacher / DSP / DES, whatever you want to call them. This is the teacher that works with you. Okay, they're going to go to that email that you want them to be sent to. And so in this case, Madison is set up for it to go to her collaborating teacher's school email address. So she's going to start by typing in, okay, her teacher's name, and it finds her, okay? And she's going to do it on each one. Again, if she didn't find it, if it didn't pop up, that means you haven't told Anthology what email address you want them to have yet, okay? And then she's going to type in each one. She's going to tell it, hey, I want those next three, these evaluations, to go to my collaborating teacher. So once again, take a little look back. The top three that say self-assessments, those are all going to you, your personal email address. The bottom three, or whatever order they're in, that say dispositions, quarterly summative assessment, the QSA, and the week 4 feedback form, those are going to go to your collaborating teacher. Okay, she's going to click submit, double check that everything is good, click submit, and it's going to come back. It might have already done it, so it's going to be like, leave me alone. Okay, and that's fine. Go up to the top. Okay, oh wait, that's fine. We're going to leave submission, but you would click submit. Okay. There we go. Now it's submitted. And all of those are going to turn green on the right-hand side. Now she's going to go up to the top and she's going to click submit one more time. And all is good. Okay, hit close. Okay. So leave submission, we're fine. So now you've sent all your evaluations off to your collaborating teacher. You sent your self-assessments to you. Okay. Now where do I come into this, or where does your professor come into this? So she can close this down. And then she's going to go back to her assignments in Canvas, and she's going to tell me that I did it. So she's going to go back to her assignments. And this is where you're going to go to the second one where it says student teaching tracking form survey. Oh, yeah, student teaching tracking form survey, still week 1. Is that right? And this is where it goes to me. Okay. She's going to click that, and it's going to send it now. And it's going to be like, okay, did you indeed send all these to your things? It's just going to send you a survey like, did you do your work you were supposed to? And you're going to click yes. And then that's going to go to me, hit save. Okay. And then you're going to hit submit, and you're going to type in the name of your professor. If it's not me this time, Madison doesn't have me this time, but she's going to type in her professor for this term. Okay. And that's it. And then you're going to click submit, and off you go, and you are set. You have all of your evaluations committed. You have everybody getting everything that they're supposed to, and you should be good to go. All right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. The world's quickest recording. I hope this helped. Madison, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you dedicating yourself to making everybody's experience a little bit easier. Have a great evening.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. I'm going to hit stop recording.